It does take that level of engagement, and I think and that's why you see those in leadership that started out as an hourly employee or started out doing the work that most employees do. There's generally that level of there's more of a connection because now the management or now the leadership knows exactly what the hourly is going through and can make decisions accordingly to keep them doing well and to be more effective and to be efficient and to be a good employee. Otherwise, there's that separation. You have those in the at the top of the ivory tower and then the rest down below. Total disconnect. Uh, and I think it's what was Marie Antoinette that said, "Let them eat cake." That similar disassociation there. So it takes that level of engagement.
Right.
Uh,
And
yeah,
that's the Christian message, right? Is that the boss, the manager, the God came down and worked the lowest position,
exactly. That's
right?
exactly
I
yes.
mean, as banal as that
Yeah.
example sounds, like that's actually the claim is that God came to earth, did the work that we're supposed to be doing, and even did it while we were telling him not to do it
Yeah.
and threatening him, and then ultimately tortured him to death for doing the work that we were all supposed to be doing. So, the claim is in many theological systems, you have this idea, like Platonism, for the most part, you have this idea of a removed, uh, disconnected divine realm. And it's like, yes, it's divine, that's great, but it kind of just looks at human life and it's like, meh, meh,
Yeah.
you know, we're better than that. That's for humans. That's annoying, gross stuff. Like maybe they should contemplate us and that's great, but we have nothing to do with them. Whereas the Christian claim is that God so loved the world. God entered into the world in the lowest point and lived a full life there. So,
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. I mean that connects perfectly with that analogy of good leadership having to work in the trenches.
right.
It's exactly the story of Christ coming down
Mhm.
in human form and working and toiling in the trenches with humanity as humanity, kicked him in the shins.
Right. Right.